I'll do this. All right, so adding the material, we would do this. Well, let me see if I can find the old file. Ooh, that's all work stuff. Go to desktop, go to class, see this, discard. All right, I don't even remember what was going on here, but let me go here. Do I have any textures on this guy? This is what? Where's the eddy? This is an eddy. Is this it? All right, yeah, this is it. All right, so let's say we have this. Oh, so this is how we would take out our files. You do we can do, or we can select this and go to object merge. Let's go to this. Let's go to my split. I call mine Peter only because, I just show you this super fast. Only because this guy is amazing. If you ever want to learn more stuff about Houdini, Peter Quint, and oh yeah, this guy. So this is where I got that desktop from. I mean, a lot of people have it, but anyway. Yeah, and you can learn a lot of good stuff from this guy right here. Talks about salary and, but I thought he had more Houdini video. Oh, this is finance. This is what I was trying to look at. Peter Clay's. This. Yeah, he's a super good guy. Anyway, this is where I got it from. Desktop layout for development. It's good stuff to hear. Any of those other ways to set it up to look good. Anyway, let me do this. Stop. Go back. All right. So if I'm in here, I got my desktop. That's why it's called Peter. I went through all that long thing to tell you that. Um, let's go to this here. Let's go inside and let's look at this. Right. So we have our wall. What's called wall. Right. So we can go over here to our dot network and an object. It's going to give us all our objects. Right. What we're going to see. So we're going to see this ground plane. We're going to see Eddie. We're going to see all this stuff. Right. Well, Eddie is actually called wall. But if we just want to see Eddie, we just type in Control C, Control V. I mean, I could have just typed in wall, but there. And the reason why it says wall, because if I go here to out wall and I click on this, because remember that arrow takes you back to the node. So just to let you know, whenever there's an arrow in Houdini, whenever you select something, so remember I selected out wall, go right here. It says out wall. But if I want to actually go to it, I can just click on this and it'll go to the location and I can just do spacebar F out wall, right? So this is wall, and here you go. Now, there's something that I guess there's a few ways you can render it, but a cool way I think to do it is do like this, right click, type in null, right? And we'll just say uh, out, fractured, eddy, right? So this is out fractured eddy. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to go up to our geometry letter, our object level, right click, type geo, and we'll name this render eddy. All right, render, yeah, spelled it right. We'll double click on this, right click, we'll type in object merge, OBJMER, object merge, and we'll take this and put it into here. All right. So now that there's object merge, we can go to enter this object. I don't know. I feel like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, so this is what I've been doing in production recently. Even though this is like the .NET color, call it C, hit one of these green ones, and we say this is our render. So we have our wall sim, and then we'll have this right here, and this will be our render. And then I guess if you had like a floor or something like that, you can do like, I don't know, render wall. No, they would all come out, right? Because the eddy, well, no, I guess the eddy isn't really animated to break. But if an eddy was animated to break, I mean, like, if there's a wall and eddy, we could just go here and type in wall, and then whatever the name, it wasn't here. So like, let's say, so it could be wall and then like wheels, whatever. So if we had this connected to this, we would just come here and we type in wall and then do the space and then this. So basically anything you want here to render can be here, but you would have to name it. Other than that, everything comes out. Whenever you see a star in Houdini, this means everything. So that means that everything will come out of this world. But we can say, all right, yeah, I don't want everything coming out of this world. I just want a few things. So if I just want the eddy, that's what I'm going to do. All right. So then if you have your eddy, I don't know if I have that material saved. I probably do in a file somewhere else. But yeah. So the production setup we have looks like this. We have our sim, and then we have this. And then we probably have another one just to like have everything import in. But I guess for you all, just go here, do this, and then we'll go to the render and you put in this material over here, whatever it's going to be. Who knows? Did I make that a real material? No, I didn't. But you'd have your thing here and your yeah, you type in your texture and then you hook it up to this and wherever your texture is coming from, you put it in there. So it'd be here, render, and yours won't have that. Yours should not have nothing, Arnold. And I take this and go here, go to material and whatever I made it. Let's go here and make it a color or something, just to do it. Let's put anything on it actually. So I go to my texture. Why isn't that updating? You know why? There's a link that's missing. Right now, this says 1 and 1, right? So it makes sense. Right here, this says 2, but there's no 2 here. So if I put it on 2, huh? Why isn't it doing that? Let me try this. 3. All right, I don't know why that's not working the way it should be. But I'll just go here and do this. Go here, go to material. How weird is that? I'm just trying to see these parameters. But it's like it almost doesn't want me to see them. I don't know. That could be my computer. But I'm not seeing any of these parameters here. Let me try this. Well, anyway, how it's supposed to work is this. You're supposed to just go here, go to this. I go to my render eddy. I go to this render, put it in there. Not everything was supposed to have it. So this one. Why is it giving me everything? Yeah, I don't know. Something's going on where, like I said, I might just need a restart or something because it's not choosing anything. But basically, you're supposed to go here, put put the eddy in here or whatever you're gonna render, select it, put in the material, and then go to render. That's the weirdest thing. I'm gonna definitely give it a restart in a second. Because it's just supposed to be him. I don't know what. See, look, render eddy, but this is still highlighted on the wall sim. Like I said, when a situation like this happens, I save a version and then just like reset. But that's what you're. I don't know. I don't know what's happening.